Try out here a bit, maybe work our way along from here as the tide drops. High tide was at 6, it's about now I think. I think that chapel graveyard thing is right there. There'll be vampires here, surely. Funky. Don't know what that is. But no vampires. Unless this cone is from beyond the grave. Strangle him, yeah. Some good rock ledges, 100 yards up, much deeper water. I've been inside, really dark in there. And I've been all through the graveyard. They put me back. But it does look considerably cleaner up there on the score of all this weed, like, you know. Yeah, that chapel's like a trap. When you go in the graveyard, the door is slightly open with lights on behind. Then when you get in there and go all the way up the other end, there's no lights at all, it's just black. See, if you were God and you lived in a church, look at that squirrel tree. Imagine the overacting as they come down from up there. I like that bit of driftwood though, the white piece. That's very funky. Oh, there's something dead down there. I can smell it. Yeah, clean water and lots of it. Could be worth a night bait fishing trip somewhere like this. Oh yep, the dead is getting stronger. Don't see anything. This looks better out here, all clear water like. This might have been where we fished before mine, because I remember we come to the chapel and down, and then out there were just sand with odd boulders. I feel more confident out here if nothing else. Right then folks, seeing as I've got you here, I'll have a sit here, plonk that there. We've got Shimano Neck Save 12-foot barbel classic, whatever. Who cares? Cast ounce, 2 ounces, nice. 5,000 size reel. 12-pound nylon, and then on the business end at the moment, if we can get everything to work, we got come on, sit, behave. There we go. Bombarder setup, so that's swivel at the end there, 50-pound nylon up the middle, one tube there so it slings off to one side when you cast in, your bombarder, and then another swivel at the other end, and then the trace is that long, about 6 feet, and a rubbery jig, wiggly wiggly wiggle. Plenty of these. These are what we bought in Trago Mills yesterday. He looks bloody good. If there's a bass around, he's going to eat that surely, and we'll see. We shall fish till we get fed up, or we catch something, one or the other. And there is my belt bag with all my crap in it, apart from the phone and everything, which are in pockets everywhere. That there be 3 cliffs. Yeah, that's 3 cliffs straight across them. Yeah. See that little tiny beach over there? Yeah. Well, that's 3 cliffs. If you come down from those pubs, you come down onto that beach. And then that's Pulfty Head over there. Maybe we'll get to fish that. Oxwich Point just around the corner there. But we've had bass here before. Hobbit's on a topwater. No, he's not. He's on his favourite spinner. He was on a topwater lure, and he's very sneakily changed to his normal bass lure. What's that rod you got? Carp rod, is it?
Oh, it's a bass spinning rod.
Ooh, very posh bass spinning rod, eh? Let's see you catch a bass on it then, eh? Eh?
Oh,
This particular spot is literally, you just go past the chapel and you're there. It's on, look on your left, on your right, left, look on your left, see the way down. Looks well worn, must be well popular. The beach, I've never fished the beach really apart from this morning, and it was covered in weeds, so there wasn't too much we could do there, but I bet it might produce in the right conditions. So let's do some fishing. This bombarder sinks slowly. May or may not be handy. You can get floating ones. I think I might go and join him on that rock because there's a ledge there. which is going to be out of the water shortly. I'm going to borrow a corner of your ledge. At least it's nice and warm now. It was bloody horrible earlier. And it certainly looks the business. My little fish is swimming a bit off centre, and I can see why now. Look, the hook is not perfectly straight. But never mind, it's going to look like an injured fish if he's just slightly going side to side. So I can live with that. You see the comment from that guy who said he hadn't had a decent bath since the beginning of June. So probably when the water warmed up now. Yes, not exactly cold, is it?
You've got to remember, if you catch me, and you've got to get the film to Hollywood by now. I've got every possible thumbnail. Yeah, what's the fish in it? That's silly. You did say 4 foot. I think that isn't 4 foot. Yeah, it couldn't exist. down here perfect this morning. Oh yeah, today. It looks better. As I said, in a normal year we'd have actually school these so we can talk about it, yeah. The mini fish fishermen now, obviously. This particular spot gets a lot of fishing action on this spot. Yeah. We came here for a lot of fishing session. Right at the end we deployed a spark plug. Yeah. See how many spark plugs has Wayne cost us by not being in work? Back out then. Nick the ends off then. Wayne. Wayne must have been there. players when you're fishing completely expecting not to get a bite. Yeah.
The only place I'd expect to find now is the Abernethy for mini bass or...
Yeah, but they're on mullet on here all yacht. Very bloody crazy.
Well, it all looks picture postcard perfect, but in reality, as usual, whenever it looks really good, it's usually crap. We tried. We're going to come back. We might bait fish that spot where we are standing there. We're going to try 3 cliffs over there for where the rough's up a bit. Pultey Head could be worth a go for taupe. Got the point on our right hand side there, that could be good as well. A little bit of a walk, but it's not far. With a bait fish or lure fish out there.
Bombard would be ideal, but it's twitching on.
easy with the mullet rod. Just flick him out, switch him on. Yeah. At this point we hadn't seen a single fish and we're off. A couple of vans here camped up for the night on a double yellow line, so always interesting. Fishing rods there, so they might be fishing but nobody was up. Yep. And what can you say, we'll be back. Whether we'll lure fish, bait fish, who knows, when we bring the kayak down and have a go for tope, who's care. Nobody seems to take much notice of them, huh? It's another one of those breathe-in gates. Well, we got there at the right time. Conditions look good. Complete failure, but it is what it is. And fishing's tough everywhere, and we'll be back. So, thanks for watching this far, etc., etc., etc. Thank you. Ta-ta.